It's filled with Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, and I swear to God, it's not either of them naked. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Cowboy, everybody. Adan Gonzales.
All right. Everybody, a round of applause for your lesbian aunt's fiance. So I have a really shitty phone, and it's been giving me problems lately. The autocorrect is starting to go crazy. The autocorrect is starting to spell yard as tard. It's causing some real issues, man. Like, my mom asked me if I wanted to come over for dinner, and I told her, yeah, I'll be there as soon as I cut the tard. And she didn't respond for like a week until I realized what happened, and that's when I noticed, you know. And that's when I realized I made a big mistake. I work at a law firm, and I was texting my lawyer, you know, and I asked him, hey, man, I said, you know anyone that has any extra tard work? Because I can use some, I'm looking for some extra tard work. And since working at a law firm, like, it's, little things are starting to change, you know? Like, for instance, I wear nice shirts. And I'm starting to meet new people, you know, befriend them. And I'm realizing that a lot of them are way smarter than my other friends, you know? And that's really apparent, like when you're at the bar, for instance, you know, talking to my law firm friend about running the case around, you know, chopping it up, figuring things out, figuring out what's happening here, trying to ignore the loud table over there that's interrupting everything. They can't hear what I'm saying. And then, so while that's happening, I turn and I see one of my other friends. Wrestling. Punk rock. And then we go smoke a bowl in the parking lot. We walk off like chimpanzees. I have a lot of friends down in Brownsville. Anyone from Brownsville? Apparently, they're starting. They're doing SpaceX down in Brownsville. That's something else, huh? And it's pretty cool for the community. They're getting everyone involved, you know? They're getting all the Brownsville folk involved. For instance, the next shuttle launch is going to be of the USS A La Verga. And, like, you know, they hire people to work in their offices. So you call SpaceX and it's like, press 1 for English. You press 1 and some guy answers, yes. In space shuttles, they used to say when there was an issue, when there was a problem, they used to say, Houston, we have a problem. SpaceX Robstown, all they do is say, ah. So a few summers ago, I don't know if you guys know, I went up to Hollywood to work with some celebrities. I got to meet my idol, Corey Feldman. That was cool, man. I went to the guy's house. As soon as we pull up to his house, I start getting bubble guts. I take a shit. I had to take a shit in Corey Feldman's house. Like, I had to. I didn't get to, though. I asked him, hey, Corey, I need to use the bathroom, man. He's like, there ain't no bathrooms here, man. I also, one time I saw Corey Feldman live. I seen him a bunch of times. The first time, though, I saw him, and another celebrity was there, Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore's walking around the Corey Feldman show. There was a Comic-Con in town. And he's walking, he has a row of bitches behind him, by the way, and he's walking around the whole place. I was like, dude, he's gonna walk right in front of us. We have to say something. And I'm trying to think of what I can tell Pauly Shore, you know, to get his attention. He's getting closer, and I got it. I'm just gonna say something from one of his movies. Here he comes in front of me, and I just go, ah! And he just looked at me like, what the fuck, bro? The whole time Corey Feldman goes, I also, when I was in Hollywood, I went to the dispensary, walking down the road, and you know who I saw? I saw Post Malone, who passed me up on the sidewalk. Or at least I thought I did. I turned around, it wasn't Post Malone, it was literally just a giant pile of shit on the sidewalk. Yeah. I I worked with Vanilla Ice. I was in a Vanilla Ice hot dog commercial. This is my reality. And so when I was talking to him on set, I told him, hey man, I'm gonna try to stay in touch with you. He's like, cool, man. And so I messaged him. I said, hey, dude, what's up, blah, blah. That was so awesome. I'm your biggest fan. I would give anything to be Ice, you know? And he didn't message me for months and months. That is until last night I get a notification at 5 in the morning. wake up and I look at my phone, what the fuck? And it's Vanilla Ice. And all he said was, sup. After 2 years, sup. Holy shit, I get up and I'm at the corner of my bed. Oh, fuck me, you know? What do I say? What do I say to Vanilla Ice? He finally messaged me back at 5 in the morning. This is my chance. So I was telling, dude, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I hear you're coming to Corpus. I'd love to go backstage, eat some fucking hot dogs and shit. Like, let's fucking hang out, man. I miss you. I miss you, brother. I miss you, Rob. I call him Rob. So anyways, man, what you been up to? Another hour goes by, nothing. I was like, fuck. Had to go to work in an hour. And then I hear, boom. I look at my phone, and he responded. All he says is chilling.